All right, greetings, Inquisitors. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, or good morning, or good night, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy. Hope you're making it a great day. Got some Grand Arena to play. Got some chat to do with the chat, whatever you guys have to talk about, questions, comments, criticism, thoughts, stones to throw at CG. The 48-hour cooldown on joining a guild before you can join a raid is kind of bogus. Don't know why they did that. Don't know why that's got to be a thing. I don't really know how you could abuse it. Like if I think about trying to be in a raid in one guild, quit that raid, join another guild. I suppose if you were bouncing back and forth, not between two guilds, but between yeah, okay, never mind. I figured it out. So if you had like a sequence of 20 guilds that launched the raids 4 hours apart, you could have people just move between guilds and collect ridiculous amounts of loot. I never thought of that. All right. Never mind. The guild change cooldown makes sense to me. I just had to math it a little bit. All right, who we got here? We got David Dutrow in the house. Andre Passati says hi. Cat's here. Mo-oo. My daughter misspelled meow one time when she was real young. She spelled it M-O-E-W. And so now it's like a thing. The cats go mo-oo. They don't go meow. I don't know. Funny family humor. What did they call it? Famlistics or something like that. Somebody had a name for that. Family linguistics. That's pretty funny. Konstantin Gubernik's here. Jar Jar Binks. Arva. Blood Spirit says, well, hello there. Konstantin says, like Saber applied. I was shamelessly begging for likes in the intro. Like. Use your like sabers. Slice it, dice it, slash it, cut it up, saute it, put some gravy on it, whatever you got to do, make that like button enjoyable. Planned Karma's here. Barbas says hello. Ray says, my planet has 2 suns and is perpetual light. There is no day or night here. What would we say then? You wouldn't even have a term for it, right? You just say hi. You'd say greetings. Good whatever. Arkander says, made the stream. Yahtzee. Hey, welcome in. Cody Lay. Hey, Cody. How's it going, man? How's the delivery business these days? Good stuff, I hope. All right. You guys got any topics on your minds, questions, comments, things you want to talk about tonight? I got a couple GACs to do. I can start snooping around in the Loquitur GAC while you guys are getting started with chat. Ugh. Whew. Early day today, guys. Had to go into work early today. What's our opponent look like over here? I don't even know. Frezer. His guild is M question mark, E question mark, S question, P question, D question. Mrs. E's purple. That's a lot of question marks after the D. Dodecahedron. Decahedron? Decahedron. Yeah, decahedron could probably fit. Mrs. E's purple decahedron. That's his guild. Just make up names for stuff that we can't read. Let's see what he's got in shippies. You got Executor in the house. Profundity 7 stars. Yuck. Malevolence, Negotiator, Endurance, Chimera, Executrix, 7 ships at Relic level. He's got the TIE Defender, but Iden has no gear? A 7-star TIE Defender and a gearless... What is this? Iden has no skills. So she's level 85, but has no skills. Is that weird? To anybody but me? That's weird. Level 85, no skills. Huh. Gear level 1, No, she's got to have gear because she's got mods, right? What am I looking at here? This is weird. Anyway, underdeveloped Iden, in any case. This guy, I'm curious now. I gotta take a look at this. Yeah, this guy brings them up in levels, puts mods in them, but doesn't give them skills. The skills add a lot to your fleet power. It adds a lot to your galactic power and your character, and that translates directly into ship power. So yeah, I don't know why you would level up a character, gear them up, and not give them skills. That seems bizarre to me. TIE Interceptor, look at this. Relic 6, Relic 5. Inquisitor in there. And then the typical stuff that you'd expect, and also the Scythe. He's got a lot of the new stuff. Yikes. Got the Inquisitor, got the Grand Inquisitor, got the Scythe, got both of the new capital ships, got Jawa, Jedi Master Luke, Kenobi, Sith Eternal, Malgus, Revans, Malik. Yikes. 8.7 million galactic power. All right. Boris Balkan says, yes, Leviathan requirements. How soon do you think you can get it? I'm not going for it on either account right now. I'm not actually actively pursuing the Leviathan. 2 Relic 9s, so that's no joke, right? No surprise to anybody that Darth Revan needs to be Relic 9. But I think that Malik being Relic 9 kind of surprised people. Maybe they will co-pilot the capital ship. They'll be co-pilots. It needs both of them to power the capital ship. That'd be interesting. Kyber Soze says, wait, what? We're not talking Leviathan requirements already? Can you do a holocron on the best gear to buy with which coins? Yes, I could do that. I will do that. But like a lot of my stuff, it will take me longer than you guys want it to. Because it just, not making excuses, not trying to sound lame. But, you know, I'm a husband, a father, I've got a job, and this is kind of my hobby. So, Swgoh gets exactly as much time as I can afford to spend, which is quite a lot, but it's hard for me sometimes to get these longer videos done in a timely fashion. I'm chipping away at it, so I've already got it started. But like a lot of stuff, this is going to be another 127 slide presentation. So, there's like 33 different types of currency in the game now. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's gotten out of hand. I don't really think about it when I'm going through the game day to day, but the number of different types of currency in the game is just bonkers. All the different things that you have to have, training droids, raid tickets, conquest energy, conquest currency. Man, tons of different stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'm working on it. It'll take a while. It's going to be long. It'll be another movie length video probably. Ray says DL either hasn't heard the Leviathan requirements are out yet, or he's so efficient he finished all the farming already. Yeah. No, I saw the requirements. I looked at it, just glanced at it, and I saw that it was a couple Relic 9s. Did I read correctly that one of the requirements is Bastila Shan, and there was no Fallen after her name? So is it's really the light side Bastila for the Sith fleet? That felt a bit weird to me. Maybe it is Bastila Shan Fallen, but I thought I just saw Bastila Shan, which was kind of weird. But yeah, the new ship looks interesting too. Bring it in as a reinforcement and pretty much nuke something with the basic when you bring it in as a reinforce. That's nuts. Or at least that's kind of what I got out of it. But yeah, probably they're playtesting this thing, right? And they're struggling to beat the Executor. And they're like, how do we make this thing beat the Executor without it being ridiculous? And they're like, okay, look, if you can just bring in a ship and get rid of Houndstooth, you can sort out the Executor. So they're like, all right, make it so that this ship is a reinforcement. It comes in, it blows something up with the basic, and then Houndstooth isn't a problem, and we can, that's good enough. Leviathan kills Executors now. So that's what it feels like to me. It feels like that whole ship is based on killing a Houndstooth, coming in as a reinforcement and just killing the Houndstooth. I suppose it could do the same thing, against the Rebel fleet, come in and kill the tank. So that's its gimmick, it wins after the first reinforcement. All right. DL, for a topic, I generally follow your path with respect to gear farming efficiency as well as currency usage. Really struggling with the Gear 12 purple gear now with the new changes, and the Shard Shop currency can't keep up. Yeah, in a bunch of my videos I talked about that. So what the adjustments that I've made, I'm farming that purple gear now. So we made a switch, and when we're looking at characters like this, we're going to buy these pieces with currency out of the shop, and pieces like this that need these farmed, that's what you're going to farm with your fleet currency. We're still going to pick these up out of the Shard Shop when we can. This is like bargain basement day right here. Look at this. I can't wait to just click buy on all that. Excuse me. Because they moved the characters that cost the guild event tokens over into the raid store, we can now spend all of our get one, and then you just farm these, right? So check that out. I had none. I bought a few. I'll farm the rest, and we'll be up to 40. So that gets you caught up on the purple pieces. This piece is a menace for me right now because for no reason whatsoever, it's on a regular energy node. So it's kind of driving me crazy because I'm not getting this out of the shop fast enough, and I really don't want to farm it with regular energy because I'm spending all that for Kairos. This node is not horrible. It still has Mark 8 bios on it, so it's not bad. I'm probably going to have to start tapping that node at some point because this is weird because most of this stuff comes out of fleet, but for some reason, this particular salvage is on regular energy. So I haven't been farming that, but I've been farming the purple stuff. And then for pieces like this, I run out of the raid currency. And if I still have like 13 of them left to farm, then I farm up these pieces too. So I do the purples first on a character that I'm trying to relic, and then I finish off these pieces. And I have been spending a lot of my token 2 currency instead of specifically spending the raid tokens on stuff for relicing characters. I'm splitting it 50-50. I spend about half of it on stuff for relic characters, and I spend half of it just on gear like this that breaks down for Zimbital cards. So I could use this for a relic character, or if I need the Zimbital cards before I need it for a character, I could just come in here, zap it over to Zimbital cards. That leaves my raid currency 3 for buying impulse detectors or arrow magnifiers. So that's my routine there right now, and that's I'm getting it dialed in, and it works really well so far. You know, for the couple weeks that I've been doing it. All right. Boris said it'd be funny if he learns about them live now. Yeah. He seems calm. Maybe he doesn't know them. I like the Leviathan requirement, says Arva. I'm sad that Malgus Relic 9 isn't a requirement. And yes, says Arva, it's light side Bastila. Okay. Bastila Shan not fallen is apparently correct. Yeah, it's weird. 50 RT are requirements. Yep. Arch says ASCH 519. I noticed that the other day. Is there anything good to buy from the raid shop for Bronzium wiring? That's my current issue. That's going to be everybody's issue. So Bronzium wiring is going to be the thing that's going to be the bottleneck piece of gear. So I will walk you through all of my Bronzium wiring tech. First thing, always buy these pieces. Some of them go for Bronzium wiring, some of them don't. But there's no better deal in the game than putting trinket amounts of credits down and getting these pieces. So you always do that. In the squad arena, this right here is often a Bronzium wiring piece. So we buy that. Most of the pieces down here are circuit boards. Some pieces down here can occasionally be Bronzium wiring, but you have to check. Before you click buy down here, you have to check. But this one is always Bronzium or Carbonite, so I just kind of mindlessly buy these every time I go to that shop. Keep a bank. Don't spend yourself down to zero. Keep a bank so you can always click that buy. All right. In the guild event store, right down here, right before the characters, this spot right here will sometimes have 5 Mark 5 data pads for 90. Once again, you don't want to run yourself down to zero. You want to save some currency and be able to buy these for 90. I probably ran myself a little too low buying those med packs, but you know, I could still make a couple more purchases of those. That's it. That's the story. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the guild, in the original guild store, in this area, you can buy these biotechs. You also want to be able to buy these like detonators and stuff, so that you don't have to build them. If you don't have to make them, then the parts that make up the Mark II detonator, you can scrap at the scavenger. Especially the Mark III detonator, the blue one, you want to buy those. Keep a bank of them so that you never have to build them, and you can always use the scrap materials to build those. So that's it. And then we, of course, I'm farming pretty much 7B only. And still, farming this node, this piece is the one you're looking for, right? That's the Bronzium wiring meal ticket. But at the end of the day, that's going to be the bottleneck for pretty much everybody. It's going to bounce back and forth when you're doing a character that comes out of Cantina. You'll be out of signal data. Otherwise, it'll be Bronzium wiring. So it's going to bounce back and forth between signal data and Bronzium wiring. But we're actually in worse shape on Carbonite circuit boards on this account than we are on the Bronzium wiring. On the Obticeo account, I'm actually struggling with the lowest level materials. Those we just bought out of the shop, right? That is that a completed detonator? See, okay. So we don't really want to get rid of the completed detonator because then we'll be using up these parts. And those parts are the ones that you want to scrap. You get more for scrapping the parts than you do for the finished goods. So you don't ever want to have to craft them. Arva says, you misread it. I want Malgus, Malak, and Revan to be an R9 requirement, so even more expensive. Yeah, Arva, no, I read your comment in the way that you meant it. I just didn't know if other people, if like the requirements came out and the community is already flipping out and up in arms, complaining about Relic 9s. There's probably people yelling about how expensive this is going to be and it's a money grab and grab your credit cards and, you know, whatever, right? The truth is, you can buy your droid brains for crystals. You just have to save up the crystals and buy them and be patient. It's going to take you, if you haven't built for the journey, it's probably going to take you 4 or 5 months to build up to it anyway. So you just slowly over time save up your crystals, and you come into the shop and you buy your droid brains for how many will you need? Is it 20 that you need for Relic 9? So you'll have to make a total of 8 purchases. So that's 12,000 crystals. But you know, spread that out over a long time, and that's what you're using your crystals for. You know, it's just a thing. It's just stuff. It's not that hard to get Relic 9 characters. If you can save your crystals and manage your refreshes, it's fine. I don't care. I still don't care about the relic levels or the characters that they selected or any of it. I'm just still unhappy that it requires a Conquest character and a Conquest ship that a new player is going to be locked out of for 2 years. Because you got to get to 4 million before you can even get to Proving Ground, and you have to be able to beat Proving Ground, which you're not going to do if you just race to 4 million. You got to have a team that can beat that in Proving Ground. So they make the Proving Ground freaking impossible, and then they gate it behind Conquest characters and ships. That's what I don't like. All right. Squad Arena is a big source of Bronzium salvage. Well, nothing like Fleet Arena. It's worth climbing if you have the time. Carbonite circuit board gamble packs are up. Got 400 for 1,000 today. Oh. See, the Carbonite ones are a very good deal. These are a very good deal. You almost can't go wrong because the minimum that you can get here is 100. In fact, I think I'm going to buy a couple of these right now. Let's just make it so Carbonite circuit boards are less of a problem for Obticeo. There we go. 150 of them. And, you know, we can afford to do one more. We're coming off of a 3-win week. Another 150. So 300 Carbonite circuit boards. That's probably doubled what I had, right? I only had like, yeah. So I had 314, now I have 614. So those are worth getting. I'm not going to buy Bronzium wiring out of that store anymore, though, because honestly, I've done it quite a bit, and I really get these 25 and 35 like all the time. I feel like I haven't even seen a 75 or 100 or any of that. So if you average between these two, you're getting 30 per shot. If I bought 5 of them, it'd be 150 Bronzium wiring, and I mean, it takes more than that for a character, right? So if you spent all of those crystals on that Bronzium wiring, it accelerates you by like 3 days. I have determined that even though I did it in the past, and it's a way to get Bronzium wiring, I just don't think it's the right thing to do anymore. Because if we're taking this from Relic 5 to Relic 6, for example, you're using 30 Bronzium wiring there. And then let's take something from Relic, I don't know, 6 to 7. There's another 30 Bronzium wiring there. I think going to Relic 5 is 40. Let's see if we can find a Relic 4 character. Yeah, it's 40. So going from 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 is 100 Bronzium wiring. You would spend 1,500 crystals for that. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because even if you could accelerate that by a little more, then all you've done is, you've outrun your other resources. Anyway, moral of the story is, with my current method, with what I've calculated, with what I'm doing in the game, what I'm looking at, something has to be the bottleneck. And I'm going to let it be Bronzium wiring for now, and it looks like it's working out okay. Just let it be the bottleneck. But, let me be clear. That means you're farming like 4 or 5 hard nodes, and every other speck of energy that you have goes in here. I don't do hard node day anymore for the quest guild objectives. I don't do dark side day anymore for the guild objectives. I don't do any of that. I just spend every single scrap of energy that I have right here on the Cairo node. Hard farms for the day, Cairo the rest, no other nodes ever. That's my plan. All right. I haven't heard much outrage so far, to be honest, but then I'm in a certain bubble in that regard. I feel like it's a high-end fleet mostly because of how it's gated behind the Conquest stuff. There isn't too much outrage on the lower GP range. The outrage is going to be in a couple months, where 1 or 2 people in each fleet shard have spent money on the game, and they have those things, and the people who either spent a little money or are free to play have no chance of getting the Leviathan, and like the top 2 or 3 spots in fleet are going to be permanently locked out if you can't beat that fleet. That's when people are going to go ballistic. Like there's a fleet that takes over Fleet Arena that we can't beat, that we can't get. That's what's going to really outrage the community. That's when the little guys are going to start getting mad. Or maybe not. Maybe nobody will care. Maybe every fleet shard is full of people who are polite and courteous, and they'll go to the top with their Leviathan, and then they'll put in the negotiator so that other people can rotate to the number 1 position. Maybe. Maybe every fleet is like that. Not my fleet on Obticeo, but maybe every other fleet. So maybe all but one. Watch the counter be a Relic 9 Holdo. I don't know why that's so funny. The counter is the Raddus fleet with a Relic 9 Holdo. That would be hilarious. That would be some kind of poetic justice. That's funny. Web store packs are back too. Okay. Ash says, I really want to go after the Leviathan after my current goal was finished, but I can't get Malgus or a ship for at least 2 years, like you said. Yeah, exactly. It's just gated so hard. Unless, I mean, honestly, if they start rotating those characters and ships into the shop, if there was some meaningful rotation where we knew, okay, a character comes out in Conquest, and then for 6 months, you only have it if you could get it. And then it goes into Proving Grounds, and then, it's there for 6 months, and then after Proving Grounds, it goes into a shop. And you can get it out of the Proving Grounds in the shop, and then after 2 years, it's in the shop and not in the Proving Ground anymore. Like, there's a thing that they could do here, right? There's a system, and then you could know, and you'd say, okay, well, now I know when I can get Malgus. And I think that would be useful. But right now, there's no system to it. They put Cat in the shop, for example, and then they never came back and put other characters in there. So if they're going to put other characters in and start rotating things through these slots that you can buy for Conquest, that's okay. You know, I wouldn't mind that. But there has to be a program to it. Have you noticed the new Jawa portraits? No. They changed Jawa portraits? Ooh, creepy. Let's look at the Jawa portraits. Wow. Those are so much better. Okay. They upgraded them from bad to not quite so bad. I don't know. I don't know. It's how good can Jawa art be, really? I suppose you get 2 glowy eyes and a hood. That's what you got to work with as an artist. Make it look really creepy with 2 glowy eyes. Gotcha. All right, let's catch up again. At least with love boat requirements, you're putting big relics on characters that are worth the investment. Assuming Maul as pilot. I've decided to go with 8 Relic 8s in a row to get both 2.7 million Hutt Cartel teams, then burning hard towards Leviathan. Yeah, I think 8 Relic 8s? 8 Relic 8s. I thought the second Hutt Cartel team needed all 5. So you're telling me that you can do a 4-man, or okay, you're doing a 5-man team and then you're doing like a 3-man with Jabba? That's bold. That's bold. I understand you need pretty much the best mods in the game for the 3-man version, but or you just got to play it enough to get the RNG, I suppose. That's cool, man. That is I agree with that strategy. Is anyone hoarding for the next Sith ship? I'm sure everybody's hoarding for the next Sith ship. Yep, I'm sure a lot of people are going for it. I'll do the same thing. I'll hoard for a day, and I'll, make sure that I get all my refreshes in on it, but I'm not going to go crazy. We'll have to finish up farming it later. But, yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like that good of a deal to me. It feels like, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. We'll passive farm it when it becomes available to farm. Ash says, my hard nodes are covering all my energy right now. Once I'm done, all my executorships will be free. I'm going to farm Kairos for a month and take a break from hard nodes. Never farm less than 2 hard nodes. So no matter how desperate you get for Kairos, there's 2 ships out there. Whatever 2 ships it is, they take 7 months to farm. You have to stay on, especially on ships. You have to plan out your next journey. If you're going to do something with a particular ship, you got to farm it the whole time. The gear on a lot of the hard nodes is really good, though. Like, say you wanted to farm the Extinction Bomber with Iden Versio's node. That node's pretty good, right? You're not going to be sad about farming that node. But never drop below 2 hard nodes. You gotta, if nothing else, you gotta farm ships. You gotta make sure you know what journeys you're going to do and get those ships farmed up before it's too late. They put Razor Crest in the shop, maybe they'll put Fury there too. It's just a matter of having a timing on it, right? They'll probably put it in the shop someday, but it needs to be predictable. You figure you're about 3 weeks away from Jabba? No. Obticeo's... So it'll take at least 2 weeks just to farm up Jabba once we get qualified for the event, right? So that's going to take some time. I have to split out my farming right now to get Chrysanthemum. So it'll probably be 3 weeks to finish the characters that I need up to relics, but it'll probably be another 2 weeks after that to get their relic levels high enough, because I still got a Relic 7 C-3PO, and I don't have the signal data to do all these characters. So probably 6-7 weeks out, end of July time frame. Like, I'll probably unlock Jabba the week after Chrysanthemum becomes double drops, like somewhere in that range. So yeah, it'll be a little bit yet. Then I got to farm the alt. That'll take another 3 weeks. And it's dark side, and I won't be able to farm Cairo, and I'll be angry for like 5 weeks straight. Although maybe I can just flip my strategy. As much as I hate to do it, what I could do, I could just farm these Cairo computers instead. So I can just farm Cairo computers as my dark side farm, even though this isn't a very good node. Yeah, I could do that. Farm the dark side computers, and then buy the shock prods out of the shop for a while. Interesting. Less efficient overall, but at least it doesn't make me angry about Kairos. Some salve for the seeping soul. Alright. Alright. Tuscans as well as Jawas. Have to farm 7-star Ebonhawk. Jawa art rework means there'll be a requirement at some point. It happened with the other tune. Art rework, and then they're needed for a GL. Could be. What did I think of the Leviathan requirements? Fine. I didn't see anything in there that looked unusual. And like somebody pointed out, there's so many of the characters in that journey that are good. Like, everything in the journey is good. How can you be sad about the Leviathan journey when like you're building all good characters? So yeah, I don't even Bastila Shan. She's a great character. She's fantastic. She goes in the crate raid. I mean, I don't. It's a lot better than having to relic things like, you know, the random Bo-Katan or whatever that you need for JMK. I guess Bo-Katan's used too in the crate raid now, so she's not as useless as she used to be. But yeah, the Rose Ticos of the world still exist, but Leviathan looks fine. I mean, it looks fair. Shannon says, I think you're right. Incoming Galactic Legend Leia. Have Ewoks be, or the Jawas be some kind of requirement for Leia. David James says 15 minutes behind, but Lightside Basti makes more sense from KOTOR lore. She captured Revan from the Leviathan and was later captured by Saul Kareth and escaped the Leviathan. Darkside Basti never set foot on it. Is that true? Is that true from Knights of the Old Republic that Bastila Fallen was never... I'm trying to remember the gameplay, because I thought you went... Yeah, I know you go to that ship as the... You got to fight Malak. That's where you find out that you're Revan. I don't remember. You might be right, though. It might be that Bastila Fallen never goes to that ship. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. How people can remember that game... Well, of course, I played that game like 20 years ago or something. It's been forever since I played Knights of the Old Republic. She becomes Fallen near the end game. Darkside Bastila is a Malak thing. Bastila was captured on the Leviathan, tortured on a planet that the Starforge was orbiting and never went back to the ship. Oh, interesting. Yeah, man, you guys, how do you remember this stuff? That is crazy. I'm assuming that you played it more recently than I have, but maybe people just have a much better memory for these kinds of things. That's crazy. I'm impressed. Y'all impressed me. All right, well, let's go play some Grand Arena. Get back on Loquitur here. We're taking a look at 4 GLs, Skywalker, Malgus, Grand Inquisitor. Tons of stuff. Starkiller's in here. Wampa, Relic 3, Omicron. Sith Empire Trooper, Relic 7 already. Interesting. So that Malgus team is going to be staunch. Hondo and Stanastaros at Relic 0. Also interesting. All right. How's the mod situation looking here? How scared am I? Darth Revan, fastest non-GL character, 348, 174 bonus speed. This is a lot. That is a fast character. 155, 334 on Piet. So Revan really has the best mods in the account. And we've dropped off to 329 on Ahsoka. That's still pretty good. Still pretty good. By the time we get to Grand Inquisitor, we're down to 306. Alright, so he's got mods too. Click the wrong button. You gotta go take a ride here. Alright, let's get in here and find out what we're looking at. Grand Inquisitor, Qui-Gon, Malgus, with Talon, Relic 7, Relic 8, Relic 9. Yikes. Relic 8, all Relic 7s on the 501st. Alright. Bottom, we've got Canobster, Starkiller, Grievous, and Bounty Hunters. So we can just do a straight up mirror match here. Then we can do a mirror match there. I feel like his Iden is pretty weak. So I'm not too worried about what kind of trooper team I might find on the back wall. I think whatever he's built around Iden is probably very beatable. I just need to go look at that Iden because it looked weird when I looked at it in fleets, and I gotta see what she really looks like in terms of gear. That's it. Level 85, like gear 1. Gear nothing. No gear on Iden. Just leveled up to 85 and left there. Range Trooper, Stark, Shore Trooper. So there might be an Iden team hiding behind a bunch of these beefy boys. Well, no sir, I didn't like it. We can use Raddus up top to beat Qui-Gon. So we'll save Raddus, and if we do have the Iden team on the back wall, we'll have to figure out something else for Qui-Gon. Alright, what are we going to use for Starkiller? That's the question. I feel like we may have to CLS this. We can't CLS it because we're going to have to use CLS on his gas. Although we do have the Fennec team. We do have the Fennec team built now. And the Fennec team can deal with... should be able to deal with gas, right? Because we basically just evaporate gas right away and then kill off the troopers. How's your Grievous? My Grievous is okay-ish. I've got Grievous on offense, but he's not good. What do I want to use Grievous for? Starkiller? Is that what Grievous beats? I'll show you my Grievous team. It ain't great. And my mods on Grievous ain't the best. Are not the best. Where's my Droideka? Okay. I guess Droideka's on defense somewhere. I'll play the vacuum cleaner. We can put her in the team. Yeah, that's looking like what I've got for the Grievous team. Oh boy. Callow Nord annoys me. He's already in the game. Actually add him. Callow Nord can't take his first 2 turns, and then on 30 insta-kills the entire team. That event was annoying, wasn't it? Yeah. Just add Callow Nord. Yeah, that's funny. Give an exchange tag, David Kang. We have Hut Cartel, we need the exchange. I'm more confused by the Kodor 2 characters in the game. I get the trio, but Visas from the others is odd. It's harder for them to add because they can become Jedi. Mitra Surik lead then Jedi. I use Grievous against Starkiller. Have Kreia in the dancer outfit, please. That's a decent GG team. Stick a Gear 11 Newt on there to die and trigger GG bonus turns. Yeah, Newt isn't. Well, let's look. Let's look. Let's go by Separatist, right? Because Newt would be a Separatist. We got a Newt. We got Newt, bro. I'm willing to try this for science, but this is all Relic 7, guys. This is a solid Relic 7 team. Who do I kill first? Do I just do area effects? Just let them kill my droids and just keep rolling in with Grievous over and over again? Is that the gimmick? We just roll hard with Grievous? Let's look at Grievous here, though. Just to show you guys. We're at 125,000 life-ish. But these mods, you know, not the best. Defense main stat mod there because I kind of didn't have anything else to put there. Still don't. But 19 speed, I mean, so at least we get some speed on him. But yeah, he's pretty sad. Speed doesn't really matter on Grievous, except for like once ever. Newt is spread target lock. Try to prevent them taking turns. I got eaten by a Relic 7 Quiz Bowl team. Had to GL it. Wasn't able to finish the back wall. I just punched up a Relic 7 team similar to that with Troopers and Vader. A Dark Trooper was Gear 9 and just punched through them, and Vader went and shredded the rest. Barriss could be a problem as she dispels buffs. This guy has better mods, though. Yeah, it's rough. Let's see how fast she's gonna be. 320, and they get like 70, right? So she's gonna be acting at like 390. So this character is gonna be going crazy. So I think like use CLS here. I'm willing to try the droid team, but with all these Relic 7s, Barriss in there, I don't see it. I feel like I'm gonna have to use Troopers or CLS here. Ray says Barriss could be a problem for GG versus SK, in particular the Varys version versus Newt. All right. So it's not 100% counter even in the best matchups. Too bad it's not Territory Wars. I feel like we just have to CLS it. Right, CLS works against this team. Pretty sure. Let's get our Wampa out. Stick a Datacron on the Wampa. Take care of business on this first battle here. I want health on him. Armor, health, resistance, potency. Don't really need the potency. Health, tenacity, armor, armor penetration. This is a bit of everything. I like the stats on this set better. I got a lot more of the purple mods, but I really like the stats. I wish I'd built more of these for the armor stats and stuff, because I find it generally more useful than the kind of stats that you get here. So, I'll put this one on. Just to make sure. Relic 7 everything on this guy's account. He is crazy about his Relic 7s. CLS might struggle too with the Barris, to be honest. Well, what would you guys use there? Does gas work? Is gas a counter for Starkiller, or does he just kind of roll gas too? Because I feel like the gas team would just get stuck under all the debuffs, right? Like they just go crazy and start debuffing, and then you're just kind of stuck. So gas will live for a long time and then sit down and then won't get any turns. Happy to hear what you guys got to say before I click any buttons, but I think CLS seems like my best bet. I can try the Grievous team, I guess, just to see how much it gets done. You guys got to talk me through it, though. So talk me through how you do the counter. Spread target lock, okay, check. But what beyond that? Do I kill Mara Jade first? Do I go after is Starkiller a bigger threat and I got to kill him first? Like what do you guys, how does it work? I really don't use Grievous on offense, like at all, like ever. So I don't even know what the gimmick is with using Grievous as an offensive character. I just always put him on defense and make my opponent deal with it. You know? Here you go. You figure it out. That's my strategy with Grievous. Alright, we'll get the purple up. He's Droidica's going to go. Now he should have his immunity down. We got 56 debuffs. That's a lot. I hear that's a lot. Rumor is 56 debuffs is quite a few. Certainly more than 3. We'll just keep going back here. Oh, I could have gotten myself some purple right there. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to get full recovery anyway. All right, Grievous team beat down 78 banners. Feeling satisfied. I've seen troopers work on Starkiller. Target lock, Palpatine can't run a turn meter train. You don't have the GG team leveled up enough to take on the Starkiller. If Starkiller approaches 100 stacks of his status thing, he becomes important. Can't let him ult. If Visas is near full turn meter and somebody's dead, she can raise. Yeah, let's do the CLS team here. I feel like that's good. And we stun Mara Jade first, right? When we shoot first on Mara Jade. And then we've pretty much got to kill Barris from there. I don't know. Maybe even Visas has to die first, because I don't want her rezzing people. 74 and 43 is 120. These characters freak me out when they have defense mods on them. Then I go, oh my god, somebody knows what they're doing. Okay, and this is 200. So Barris is way healthier. So we stun Mara Jade, try to pick off Visas Mar. Go from there. See what apparently works. But the team says Old Ben over Barris. Ray says I would take out Palpatine first. That's fair. He's super fragile, right? And even if she reses him, we can kill him again. Yeah, he's 110. He's like super frail. So we kill Palpatine first. If they resurrect, we don't care. So basically, control Mara Jade, kill him, bring him back, kill him again. By then we'll have to kill Starkiller. And then we just try to work our way through the rest of the garbage. Yeah, I think so. Palp in Starkiller is all but frail. Shoot Mara Jade first. She's the engine. Yep, okay. We'll kill Mara Jade first. Stay on Mara Jade till dead. Then gotta deal with Visas Mara because she's just gonna resurrect people. So Mara, Visas, then Palpatine. I think. And we have some tenacity, so maybe we can avoid the tenacity down somehow. I don't think so, though. It's going to be interesting. I really don't want to have to throw a GL at this. Okay, here we go. Mara Jade. Die, die, die. Okay. Die some more. Ooh, boy. That Barriss. Alright, got her. Visas Mar. Die, die, die. I'm going to go for damage, not blind. Hit here. I don't want to change stances at the moment. Let's stun her. Nope. We're killing him just with counterattacks. I think we just got to stay on Visas, though. The heal from Basti. It's not fantastic. Alright, let's go. Now let's blind. Now let's go back and kill Mara Jade again, because we have to. The good news is our damage is ramping up like crazy. Alright, let's get over here and see if anything can be done with this Bastila. Oh my god, no. Okay. We actually are going to have to kill not Bastila, Barriss. You guys know what I mean. Oh, that didn't work out like I thought. I thought we were going to be able to get him there. That's not great. All right, there he goes. Okay, Chupio gets this. And then damage. And stun. Alright, 65 banners. Worked our way through it. Had to kill Mara Jade twice. Mara Jade's so nice. Had to kill her twice. We're going to do really like straight up mirror match here. Aren't we? We can't because Mace is on defense. Mace is on defense in the Qui-Gon team. So this one we have to kill Cat. With two tanks in here, we really have no choice. So we will do the middle skill first on Kenobi. We'll use Cat to Xian Ahsoka. Then we will reset Cat. Half ult, kill their Cat. Yep. You don't have R2 Relic? Nope. No, I do not. No Relic R2. The choices are pretty much Yoda or Shakti. I really don't want to put gas in here, because if I put gas in, then I won't have a gas team, you know? I want to be able to use him with the 5.0 foist. You don't swap to AT, you swap to JMK and reset cooldowns, and then you swap to Ahsoka next time. Shock is fine here. Save Yoda if you have Jedi Knight Revan. Save gas. Okay, so you're saying do the middle skill, pass the turn to Kenobi, reset Ahsoka. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Kenobi will be dead in one hit, but they shouldn't be able to get through my cat easily. Shakti will help protect her. Got a decent Datacron. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. All right. Little Ahsoka. That's not even going to matter. We can't do the middle skill on anybody, because everybody has foresight. Fine. We'll do this. We'll have Cat put Shen here. And we'll do the swap. And we'll do the reset. Okay. We can give stealth to Ahsoka, but let's wait until we find out if we need that. So let's just do a basic here with Shock for the moment. Okay. Then we will do little Ahsoka here. Okay. All right. Come on. And do this. All right. Get off my cat, bro. I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Come on. Get rid of her. Get on Kenobi. Let's take out little cat. Little Ahsoka. Not little cat. All right. We got to work fast. Got to work fast. All right. Carve up her armor here. Send in. He's still got Shen on. This is going to pop the... Oh, come on. Stupid foresight. Okay. Now, I guess I could have saved that for a time when I could use it. We gotta... could have targeted Mace there. Come on. Get off my cat. Get off my cat, brother and sister. Okay. Let's get Shen back over here. Swap it over. Come on. Yeah, we got to use her because we might lose her here soon, so got to get everything we can out of her. Heal up. Hide. Come on. This is not going well for me. I haven't popped the savior effect yet, so I gotta get that done. I gotta get that off. There it goes. We got it. Okay. Now kill her. Now kill Kenobi. Come on, let's go. And then I just need to go fast, so I'm gonna... Oh man, come on. Nothing we can do about waiting for that. Come on, let's go. Get Kenobi out of here. All right, 42 seconds. Man, that was a mess. I think there was one point in there where I definitely should have put the healing immunity onto the little cat, but I don't know. I was thinking she had foresight on. I hurried through it. And then when I was clicking on it, I thought she didn't have foresight on, and I messed it up. So, man, I don't know. I think I came close to messing that up somehow. Lack of skill. We made it, though. Now we got to figure out what to do against this team. I hate teams like this because they're not that good. This team is not good. I don't have to take a good team in here, but I've got a lot of good teams. So, let's see. Can I Enfys Nest here? What do I care about? Does somebody have tenacity down in this team? Turn meter, stuns, mini mine mayhem, critical hit, tenacity down for 3 turns. There it is. That's the showstopper. Dengar. What about Savage? Gotta save Savage for the back wall, I think. Man, we got so many teams that are good, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste a good team here. I didn't check my defenses. You know what? I wonder if I've got... Yeah, look at this. Trash. I've got Bosk in my defense. So I don't even have my bounty hunter team. Come on, Loquitur. Gotta go fix that defense right now. Can't be having this nonsense. Okay, can't fix it like this. Edit defenses, come on. No tilting. Relax. What am I going to use against this bounty hunter team? I don't want to use something good. That's the key. Alright, you get the boot. Boba Fett can take over here for leader of the booty hunters. Boba. There's still something that I'm missing here, right? Beskar Mando. Sure. Let's do that. And then let's swap these guys around. Okay. Put that as a defense. We gotta find Droideka and Beskar Mando. Oh, Beskar Mando doesn't show up under bounty hunters. That's why we didn't see him. Okay. Here's the Droideka. Let's get rid of him. What's some other garbage that I never use that's relic that can actually, like, look like a threat? Doesn't actually have to be a threat. Doesn't have to be anything good. Just has to look threatening. What have we got that we can put in here that looks scary? Director Krennic. Oh yeah. He looks terrifying. If I saw that, Relic 4 Krennic, shaking in my boots. All right. Defense is fixed. Characters on offense for next time. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled GAC. Like, everything I have kills this bounty hunter team. I could use Jedi Knight Luke. I could use a Revan team. I could use a Vader team. Just, like, anything I want, I can kill this team with. I just don't want to use any of those teams because they're all too good for this. Mara Jade. Let's look at the Mara Jade team. Mara Jade's pretty good on this account. But, you know, we can do that. I don't think there's something else that I saw that needs Mara Jade. So we should be able to use her here. I'll throw in Tarkin. And we should be able to control these guys. They should never get a turn. I'm going to take the tank out. I don't need a stinking tank. Let's put Krennic in here. Let's put TIE Fighter Pilot in here. He's got more area effect and stuff. All right, so we're just going to take in a Mara Jade team here. Let's check and see if we outrun him. This guy's got good mods. 285. All right, I'm not worried about any of the other bounty hunters being fast. Maybe Boba? I don't know. Nah. All right, so we'll outrun them. We'll just pass a turn with Thrawn, go crazy, and win. It's still too good of a team, though. I hate the feeling like I'm throwing away good resources on a mediocre team here. Throw GG at him. He said you don't have a good GG. The problem is my Grievous actually might not be good enough. So even though this is a trash team, my Grievous team is so bad it might not be good enough to beat this. So that's the quandary. That's the conundrum. All right, you're not stunned. If you're not stunned, that makes me sad. It makes me angry. It makes me want to kill you. Goodbye. See you later. All right. So now we're just going to pass around the hits. We do want to take away their turn meter. They're getting like half turn meter bars here. So we're going to take that away. Bosk still has turn meter. Let's see if we can get rid of that with Tarkin. We're going to save the stun. We're going to kill Boba. Let him come back. Pass the turn over here. And then stun him. Oh, such control on this team. All right. The rest of this stuff doesn't scare me, so now we're going to work on Bosk. And we're just going to straight up kill Bosk. With the idea that once Bosk is dead, these other characters really aren't a threat. And even though I've killed a character now, I don't really worry about losing my turn meter train. We're going to basic here. We're going to do a lot of basics. Okay. Let's pass this over to Mara Jade again. All right. Pew. Pew. Kick. Such control. 65 banners. Never a chance. Never a worry. Let's see how bad the back wall is. SLKR on defense on the back wall. No. All right. Little crew on the back wall. Jawas. Look at those terrifying new pics of the Jawas. Ew. Mon Mothma. But it's a pretty bad comp for Mon Mothma. I feel like we kill this with Nest. Super easy, right? This is a nesting offense right here. No Kyle Katarn. No Cara Dune. Enfys Nest. Don't feel like we even need anything with her. We should probably look for something that has health. Ideally. 20% health, resistant, armor penetration. That's good. That's a good datacron for this nest. Alright, let's go. Let's get in a loop with Biggs. Spend a minute 30 playing around with Biggs. And then we're just going to crush everybody. That's the game plan. Alright, Biggs, you and me, buddy. Turn meter. Oh, and she doesn't counterattack. She's like, nope, not going to do it. Get the counter. Come on. Turn meter. Counter. Turn meter. Counter. Yeah, that's what we like. Stacking up stacks. Taking our animations. Alright, we lost our loop with Biggs. We'll get back to him, though. That's fine. The fun thing about getting in a loop with Biggs is that the rest of the characters aren't getting to use their cooldowns and taking a lot of turns. Mon Mothma's not like stacking up a level 3 trooper and all that stuff. They're taking a lot of turns, but it's just Biggs going over and over and over again. Alright, let's daze them. Okay. Alright, come on. Get him. There we are. Get him. Nice. Keep going, Nest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is what we like. Keep getting those buffs, boys and girls. Alright, fine. I guess we got to go for Captain Han Swgoh now. Bye. Oh. Tougher than I thought. Beastie Han. Our minute 30's up. Nest, I said you had a minute and 30 to ramp, and then we had to kill everybody. What's taking you so long? Girl, come on. I think the actress that plays Nest is pretty fantastic. She was also in she was in something else here recently. Yeah, the new Willow series. So it was nice to see her in that as well. All right, come on. Let's just auto basic it. This is taking way longer than it needs to. Come on, Nest. Come on, girl. Get on in there. This Captain Han Solo got to go down. All right, he gone. Who are we going to target now? We're going to target Wedge. We're going to go ahead and attack Biggs a lot because, you know, we're going to do that anyway. We'll target Wedge as the next victim. Mon Mothma will probably bring Biggs back because it's been so long since I killed him the first time. So, yeah, she's bringing him back. Got 2 minutes to go. Feels like we're going to be okay. Damage is ramped up pretty good. Pretty well. Damage is ramped up well, or damage is ramped up good? Well ramped. I suppose that makes more sense than good ramped. Yep, we're going to stick with well. English is hard. I don't know. All right. Shannon Smith says, ew. Ray Ray says, auto. You got this, man. Practice doing it the way I said. It's 100% win rate, no stress. So what did Shannon say that I missed? I think I missed a comment in there. Somewhere. All right. GG is a good call if you don't mod him well. A good GG can take out Starkiller, JML, and C teams in the back wall. Dank Ideal says hi. Hey, Dank. The relic levels were good enough, but If you've prioritized mods on other team, then fair enough. Your Grievous was good enough. Same control as Palp. Spread the turn TL and shoot the target locks and shoot whatever has the most turn meter. Stun some of them. Only Dengar gets turns. It sucks that they canceled that show. The Willow show? I mean, it ran its first season. They're not gonna finish it? I hadn't heard that. But if that's the case, then that's disappointing. Disappointing. All right, so now we got to sort out this garbage. So if I do Raddus here, Sith Eternal here, I've got some bounty hunters. I could try to kill gas with bounty hunters. I've still got my Imperial troopers. So what can I do into gas? What's good here? Does gas kill this team, or does the Jedi Knight Luke team kill this team? I feel like Inquisitors with Grand Inquisitor aren't that much of a threat. Can the Revan team, the team that Jedi Knight Luke and Revan that kills SLKR, that team kill Grand Inquisitor? Let's use some resources here. I'm going to go to Grand Arena Science. Oh, Troopers. Troopers got 0. Oh my goodness. So all they've got in Grand Arena Science is Bounty Hunters and Iden Versio. They show Iden Versio winning here. But that's it. That is it. Huh. Not a whole lot of other counters listed. Don't use Jedi against them. Inquisitors are a huge threat. She stun locks Inquisitors. Van Ward says Cara Dune. My Cara Dune on this account is pathetic, though. She's like, what, gear 11 or something? I mean, it's bad. He's bad. Yeah, she's not even available. She's so bad, she's on defense. Somewhere on defense. So my options are Gas, Luke, something with Vader, or the Fennec Shand team without the right characters. Because with Fennec, I mean, Vosk is on defense. So the Fennec team is going to be like not ideal. We won't have the contract up on the first turn that they get to go. So it's, I mean, we could do this, but I think it's still a non-starter, right? We're still not going to get the contract off like we want it. Go Raddus works every time for me. Just don't use the Raddus ult too early. Raddus and target 9th because you won't get off him anyway. Then wait for AoEs to kill them all. So just use Raddus. Alright, my Raddus team doesn't have a tank though, guys. I haven't built a tank for the Raddus team. So it is a weaker version of the Radish. I have to stick Mon Mothma in there because I don't have a tank built. What can we do? Light side with at least 2 buffs. Gain offense. This is potency. This is recovery when you get a buff. There's not that many buffs going on. 2% health whenever they're critically hit. I think the offense is probably the best. It's got a ton of crit damage on it. Alright. Here we go with Raddus. Let's go. Yee! Okay. I don't want to use the heal yet. So I think we'll, I guess we'll just use that. Get started. Get some stacks going on our ult. See if we can get a stun off. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's how we do. Big hit. Tickle tickle. 42 stacks. Extra guy. Okay. Everybody's dying. Okay, come on. Gotta hold in, gotta hang in there, Raddus. We'll use the area effect now to trigger some exposes. Because reasons. We'll do this to resurrect somebody. Got Mon Mothma back. If we get a turn with her, she can res somebody else too. Okay, now I don't know what you guys meant about don't use the ult too early. Because I don't know what I'm waiting for. So I've got the area effect to follow it up, so I feel like now is the time that I got to use the ult. And if it's not, then I'm in trouble. They're gaining life even with healing immunity on. That's pretty fantastic. Dodge. Ugh. Come on. Alright. Use this. Use all of our tools. Come on. Area effect. Get him. Wow. Wow. It did nothing. It did nothing. Come on. We're going to start losing our healing immunity here. Come on. All right. We're picking them off now. We got some traction. Got some traction finally. All right. Whew. That looked terrifying in the middle part. I feel like I need to Relic 9 my Raddus. Oh, wait. He already is. Alright, I've got to use Sith Eternal here. So what am I going to use here? I guess we just mirror match it and hope that ours are better than theirs? I don't like that. Imperial Troopers probably don't work here. Or do they? Or do they? Because we can use Gideon. There's nothing protecting their turn meter, right? Their turn meter is unprotected by anything. So what is it? What is it that would stop me from using troopers here? Gas will stand up with infinite offense after you kill the clones. I kind of don't mind if I have to clean it up. I mean, what do you guys see that can work here? I can try these Fennec troopers. Or I can try some kind of trooper team. Try to get 2 turns around with the Mandalorian. Pick off gas with the Mando. And then if I have to clean it up, I can clean it up with just about anything, right? So I think that's the key. I think we just have to give us, swing something at it. And if I can get gas down, then we're good. I don't think Fennec is the right lead. I think we probably want to do something crazy like this. Zam for the speed, I don't think is helping. She'll be buffed, he'll be buffed. Grief will be buffed, buff. Fennec will get buffed. Without Bosk, this is going to be rough. I can't guarantee the payout if I use Fennec's. Man, I don't like this. I'm really angry at myself for having Bosk on defense. I didn't check that. That's making me a bit angry. So Aura's a pretty reliable contract here. Even for science, the bounty hunters is dodgy. To lose a gas mirror match, you need to have the worst RNG. Just gas mirror match it. Mirror match it and then clean up if you need to. All right. All right, you guys vote the mirror match. Then what are we going to use against Qui-Gon? Like, ugh. The options just dwindle. Light side allies gain potency. I don't mind that. Grant a buff, they recover. Fewer than 4 debuffs, they gain potency. I don't know, maybe the health recovery is better. It's only 2% health for a critical hit, though. So I think stats are probably just more important. This is extra protection. Whatever has the most protection, right? 17%, 15, 65% protection. That makes gas chonky. A little bit of accuracy. Yeah. The extra protection will make gas into a chonker. All right. Mirror match it is. Do you guys, if fives taunt, do you go back? Do you go after fives? I don't want to use the turn meter right away. Okay, mirror matching it up, letting him use all of his skills. Don't care. All right. There we go. Okay, come on now. Get back around to Rex here, be nice. Nobody can assist. All right, get rid of some of those buffs. We got cooldown. All right. Man. I feel like this is not going well. I thought you guys said this was going to be easy. This gas is back. Sacrifice is in. We're doing it, guys. We're losing the mirror match. All right, get rid of some of his armor. There we go. We finally got some traction, got something going on here. The cooldown reduction is for real. All right, there we go. The sacrifice is what we were supposed to have. That's what you guys wanted all along. That was the plan from the beginning. Well, all right. I'll take your word for it. All right, let's get in here with a big damage. Boom! Echo down. Arc Trooper. Oh! Oh, come on. Okay. Biff, bang, bong. Gas has got to be hitting hard here. You know what? Let's just sit him down, because the Arc Trooper is going to take like one shot anyway, so we don't even care. Saving it, the execute for him isn't relevant. Okay, get some counterattacks, nerd. Come on. Let's go. Counterattack. Yeah. Come on, Gas. Kill yourself. All right. Only one clone was sacrificed in the making of this victory. All right. Qui-Gon. So, if we do Qui-Gon with these guys, I can go pass to Luke, stun everybody, mass assist and kill Qui-Gon. He'll get a turn, but he'll just get to come out from under stun. Seems like a good plan, right? Gas mirrors are 50-50, says Boris Balkan, but I don't blame you. It becomes good mid-match. I've lost one gas mirror match so far out of like 100, says Nisus. My opponent in GAC used Maul Mandos versus Qui-Gon Jinn, but I got no clue how that works. I think this team is fine. I feel like we've got plenty of offense here. We'll do this so that old Ben can smack down the ability blocks. And we're just going to close our eyes and click the button. And go in and start going to work. Alrighty. So. So. I don't know what to do here. This is bad. Okay. Let's just put up the foresight. Pass the turn to Luke. Stun everybody. Kill Qui-Gon. He gets a turn, but we don't care. We're going to stun him again because reasons. All right. Go on in there. Just kill him. Shock T. I'm not afraid of Shock T. She has like no damage. All right, Luke, get on in there. Taunt up. Oop. All right. We're just going to do this and try to kill her. All right, fine. Didn't even need the assist off of it. Yeah. Come on, Luke. Just keep going. We'll just keep luking it up. Luke. This is way too good of a team to be using against stupid Qui-Gon. But this is what it's come down to. It's what we've got left, right? Not a matter of what you want to use, it's what you have. All right, now Sith Eternal. I'm going to do what I do, and you guys are going to laugh at me, but man, I hate the idea of dropping a battle here. What? Guys, I think this is the first GAC that I've played in like 2 years where we haven't used this trooper for really good effect. There was no opportunity for us to abuse our Imperial troopers. How does that happen? I seriously, I can't remember the last time that we didn't have a matchup where it was like, boom, just troopers. Done. Troopers go there. That's crazy. All right, what do we even want here? Crit damage, health steal. Sure, crit avoidance. Sounds good. You only need C and Watt. I know. I know that I only need C and Watt, but man, I tell you what. Sometimes when you're facing up against a team with Relic 9s and a bunch of Relic 7 and 8s, these characters, especially in an opponent that's got decent mods, they can hit hard. And I cannot drop this battle. You guys understand, if I drop this battle, I guess maybe troopers in that case, troopers could clean it up. But yeah, we can't drop this battle. So I don't want to take any chances and be pinching for the fewest banners and have these guys come across the board and just whack C for a whole bunch of damage and he dies. And then I don't have anything to come in and finish. So it's risk aversion on my part. And it may cost me the GAC. You know, if I lose by like 4 or 5 banners, I'm going to lose 4 or 5 banners on this match for the characters that die. But I do not want to drop this battle. That would be a disaster. All right. One shot. Done. Come on. Let's go. Just buying some time here. And it's just that I know these characters are going to die, but they're hitting something other than C. Right? That's the Tang. All right. Get the ult going here. Bop. Watt standing tall today. Look at that, guys. That I'm shocked at how much damage Watt took there before he went down. Oh man, come on. Just one-shots him. R9 Malgus one-shot the Royal Guard. Yup. And that Royal Guard's, you know, he's not the best, but he's pretty chunky. He's Relic 5 with the Zeta. I probably don't need to link these guys, but I'm going to. Come on, Dooku. Get him. Look at this Dooku. The man, the myth, the legend. Oop. The feared. The fearful. Dooku the fearful. Dooku the frightened. Let's just kill Revan. Or do the ult again. Should be up in a second. Okay, no stuns available. Dooku for the kill. Sweeping in with the big stun. We'll do the zappies just for fun. 54 banners. Lost like 9 banners on that. Yeah, we had to lose Watt anyway, so probably 5 banners that we could have kept. All right, let's see. We got Jawas here. What is this? This is the Jawa. Evasion. Stun surprise. Is there something that these guys can do against Savage, or can Savage solo this? I would really like to have a Savage solo. I think that would be good for my banners. Do the detonators do something that I don't realize? Because he just pretty much kills these guys like all in a row and then kills the relic. Savage solo the First Order. I was going to Vader solo the First Order. I suppose I could just Vader here. We'll kill everybody with Merciless Massacre, right? Actually, we could probably Merciless Massacre, hit, 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 Force Crush, hit. He will sleep them. Dang, Watt is thick. Savage solo. Grievous solo. A Grievous solo could be interesting. I think this seems reliable. Who do we kill first? Is it the Jawa that we have to kill? At the end of each turn, if a Jawa ally was damaged, Scavenger has an 80% chance to inflict detonators, right? So the Scavenger has to go first. All right. Scavenger. All right, let's go. You are attempting to do the battle with incomplete team. I know that. Now, Scavenger comes out in stealth, doesn't he, or something? No? All right, let's do this. And, you know... yeet? Just for fun. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do... basic. Kill him. Basic. Alright, 69 banners. Do the First Order. I think Savage is probably the most reliable here. We could do like a Dash Rendar or something like that, but if he doesn't kill old school Kylo, then we get into a standoff, and it's super annoying. Savage solo it is. We'll add a Datacron. Add a Datacron because we can. All right. Battle it out. Let's do it. I hope crew doesn't stun lock. Oh. Forgot about the crew stun lock. That could be bad. Nope. Just kidding. JK lol. All right. Savage with superior mechanics. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. 69 banners again, of brothers and sisters. All right. Going into the shippies. Did we drop any battles? Have we managed to work our way through all of these teams? Now, I didn't do great like banner efficiency on every battle, but I think nothing dropped so far. All right. And troopers not used. That is just blowing my mind. Absolutely blowing my mind. How are we going to do this? Yikes. So we have to Profundity his... Yeah, we have to Profundity his Executor. And pray for good RNG. And then we're just going to have to figure out the other two fleets. Because we don't have something else, right? Like, it's not like we can use Raddus against Raddus in a mirror match and then feel good about something else. This is it. I believe that I have the TIE bomber. No, I don't. I don't have the TIE bomber. Yikes. We're going to have to use the... we're going to have to use the Separatist team and some prayers on that Raddus team. I don't have the TIE bomber. This is an unexpected turn of events, my friends. And this all depends on RNG, so I might end up dropping 2 fleet battles here. Ugh, ugly. And that leaves me with the mirror match for the Negotiator. Oof. 6 different kinds of not a good situation in fleet. No assists. 0 assists. Come on, get them. Come on. Not enough. We're going to lose. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We'll bring this in and we'll hide the Millennium Falcon. I mean, it doesn't matter if we lose a ship here. What matters is that he got so much progress toward his ult. And he's got a fast capital ship. So with that much progress on his ult, there's a good chance that he gets to his ult before we get to our ult. And then, you know, it's just game over. Alright, let's get this Boba Fett ship out of here. His heal is going to be kind of useless because nothing's really damaged. We'll target the Millennium Falcon because then we get 2 free assists out of it. So we're just looking for all kinds of tippy taps. And if we don't make it to the ult here, we don't. I don't think we make it. 96%. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got it, boys. Don't kill my MF bros. Alright, this is about as close as it gets without him getting his ult. Alright, let's get this Razor Crest out of here as soon as possible. Let's get the protection gone on the Tooth. Bring this in, call a big assist. Try to maintain banners if we can't. Oh man, look at that. If you guys saw what I saw, there was like 2 or 3 dodges in that sequence of assists there. Okay. Waste some time. Try to get banners back on Outrider. 71. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. We made it. We made it, boys. Then this matchup. Grievous. I would feel so much better about this if I had the bomber. But I don't has the bomber. How do I play this? Is there any tricks that I've got that I can bring in that will fix these potential problems? I don't think Plo is really good here because we just need damage. We need crazy damage. You know, maybe Ahsoka. Maybe in a certain situation, bringing in Ahsoka, clearing off the buffs, trying to get a big hit off. Alright, let's load up Grievous to the gills and give this a try. Did you say Outrider like a Canadian? Yes. Yes, 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 I did. I don't know why. Dash Rendar looks kind of Canadian to me. And Outrider sounds funny. Okay. There is a case I think, for not putting the vulture droid in right away. Getting the mass assist with Spy early on, getting the tank dead might be good. When you bring in the vulture droid as a reinforcement, then I can get the buzz droids on everybody, right? Buzz droids blind and call a random ally to assist. Just to try to keep the buzz droid train going on everybody. His buzz droid ability also has buff immunity. If he gets 3 debuffs on him, he'll shake off all of the debuffs. I don't know. I think we're actually better off with not vulture droid in the starting lineup. Although, the upside of it is they just target him and kill him. Then you get the second vulture droid and you don't have the buff immunity. You bring in Spy, kill him. Yeah, maybe this is better. Maybe this is better. Oh, man. I wish I had my TIE bomber. Wish I had my TIE boomer. Gotta kill the tank first. I've tried to do other things and it really doesn't work. Alright, Sunfac down instantly. Thank you very much. Alright, let's do this and get a vulture droid. Well, we don't have any buffs on him and Sunfac is dead, so we can do that. Let's try to get buzz droids on everybody. I need to cleanse that tank. I should have saved the cleanse, I guess. Or maybe I should have put Plo in here. Alright, let's see if we can get this tank out of here. No, not even. Look at this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What it took to kill that tank. Just basic here. Vulture droids going down everywhere. We'll do the area effect. Get an extra vulture droid. Come on, kill the Outrider. Outrider die. If we kill this Outrider right here, we've got some small chances. Into stealth he goes. Stuck targeting Cassian Andor. I think we still want separatists. Let's bring this in. Try to get a bigger hit. We got to use it. We just got to get ships dead. We can't wait around looking for a better... Oh my goodness, dodged. Dodged the buzz droids. And we lose the tank. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stun him. Nope. Resisted. That Outrider is just ridiculous. Like, bonkers. Alright, nothing left but a spy. Nothing left at all. Oh! Oh! Spy clinging to life by the barest of threads. I don't think I'm going to kill anything. I'll just ult and get a free ship and then die. I mean, that's how it's going to go, right? Oh, spy dodged. Yeah. Yeah. If we had the TIE boomer, we might have been onto something there. All right, so I've got two options. I can either try the mirror match, or I can just try to bring in Negotiator and clean up this this fleet. What do you guys think about trying to clean it up? This is actually kind of a bad comp. We're going to go in here. And we're going to... Man, I just have so few stuff left. We still have Thrawn. If there was some way that we could put together a fleet behind Thrawn, we'd have a cleanup fleet. And we could take another run at that Profundity. I don't see a way to beat this fleet and still have something left to try at Profundity. Technically more banners for beating the Negotiator since it's the first attempt. That's fair. That's a good call. Lol says hi. Happy to see you're still here. Oh, welcome, welcome. All right, we'll just take this fleet in, and we'll rely on us having a slightly better comp. Bringing in that arc as a reinforcement, it gets like permataunt as long as it has protection. Having it in the starting lineup, it does nothing, right? Like it does nothing. All right. Here comes the enemy. Target locks, killing my dudes. And then here, even if we did our skill, we lost the coin flip. We got days on everybody. It's not going to do anything for us. So we're just in a phase of what I call waiting on Plo. Just waiting on Plo. All right. Here's Plo. Coming in. Relief from the dazes. Turn meter up. We actually don't want to kill Anakin here. Do we? Capital ship will go and it'll refresh. Yeah, so we don't want to do that at the moment. We'll pick on this ship for a second. All right. Valor is off of Anakin, so if we manage to get a turn in here, we get him. We get him. Nice. All right. No taunt needed for right now. Let's get back here on Sergeant. Here comes the big hit. Oh, it didn't. I'm going to kill Ahsoka because she is annoying. Nasty damage on that Ahsoka. All right. Buff immunity, because why not? Let's just maintain the taunt over here. Make sure we're good. Put it on 5s. Get Rex in here. Start recovering banners. You know what? Let's do it there first. Of course, he does the area effect and then takes away all the banners I could possibly ever recover. Grr. Banner recovery mode denied. Sure. Let's take that out. Get over here. Basic, because, you know, that's all we got. Lost Plo. Get ulted in the face. Lost Anakin. What? What? This is probably more important at this point. I don't want to lose any more banners. Man. Man. That sucks. I just lost 2 ships out of the blue at the end. All right. You know, you got to have hope, right? So let's put some hope on the field. Here we go. All our hope in one basket. Raddus is like, what are all the rebel fleets doing hanging out with Thrawn? Did I miss a memo? Oh my goodness. Oh no. We're losing. How are we losing? I thought we were going to win this. Come on. All right, Biggs. You got him, Biggs. You got him. Thrawn's got your back. Thrawn's got your back, but... Oh, no. Thrawn doesn't have your back. Nope. Sorry. All right. Tap anywhere to continue. I'm gonna play with my fleets, because what is my third fleet on defense here? I feel like, why don't we use Thrawn here, and we just unlocked this TIE Defender, or a TIE Advanced. What if we did this with like the gauntlet in there? We could save that tank, just have it on offense. This fleet doesn't slow anybody down anyway. This fleet's garbage. You know what though? We could put the TIE Dorito in here just to scare our opponents. And then in the future, we'll build said TIE Dorito and make it a useful ship. So we got it at 5 stars. I think we got gear 11 on this guy. So we could take him up to gear 12. You know, put some skills on the ship, make it a ship, and dagger people. Until we do, maybe it's better to TIE Fighter. I mean, I would rather have a Sith ship in the opening with the extinction, right? Because then at least if they hit anything other than the extinction, he'll get taunt. Yeah, we'll swap it out for the Dorito later. Alright. And then we got this garbage First Order fleet here. We can put Finalizer here now. We've actually got the Finalizer. So we can put it. Let's put that. If we get the Finalizer up and running well, then in theory, we could actually start using the First Order on offense. So he just basically got 2 trash fleets, and then he gets to try as many times as he wants on the Executor. Whatever. We're committed to the full clear on offense. At some point, I probably should, get a couple other fleets sharpened up and then just put, like, Executor, Negotiator, and a better version of the Chimera fleet all on defense. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch TIE Dorito? I probably like the original flavor better than the ranch, to be honest. Alright, nothing works in this game. I guess we get to go relaunch Obticeo. Get on out of there. Click play. Shannon Smith says, good job on a tough opponent. Yeah, so it'll come down to, he'll be able to full clear me, no problem. I don't have anything on defense that's going to challenge him. So it really does come down to an efficiency question. And then if he beats the Executor and clears fleet, I just lose. If he You know, if he doesn't clear fleet, then it's a matter of who was more efficient. He's got a lot of stuff, though. He's got 2 Galactic Legends, tons of teams on offense. He'll walk through my stuff with no problem. I think that's a loss. So, did the best we could, but if the opponent plays, that's a loss. If we'd have cleared that fleet, then we had a chance. All right, so we're in Chromium 2 now. We managed to get 3 wins in a row last season, or last week. So, pushed us up to Chrome 2. The opponent now is 4.5 million galactic power, 1.8 in ships, 2.7 in characters. Galactic War Battles won 11.9, so 2.5, almost 3 years old on the account, with an SLKR. So I wonder if this count is non-hyperdrive, because to have galactic power that low with good characters and stuff in there, it feels like it must be non-hyperdrive. Interesting. All right, so we've got the Executrix, but not the Executor. Finalizer, Chimera, Malevolence. No Negotiator either. So no big fleet, no Negotiator. We've got a massive advantage in fleet. He's got the SLKR Revans. The Malik is Relic 2. Looks like he's building Rey. Possibly? Question mark. Or Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, Jedi Knight Luke is in. So maybe he's building JML. Okay, so he's building JML next. He's got Slacker. Not a ton of other stuff, though. CLS team, some Revans. So he built, like, the non-meta stuff. 1 Galactic Legend. No big fleet. Okay, let's take a look at mods just to see what we're up against. Darth Revan. Fastest non-GL character. 289. Okay. We got some advantages here in speed. Let's look at Jedi Knight. Oh my goodness, 279. 18 speed there. 13. 14. 6. A purple 6-dot mod with protection and 6 speed. Yoicks. Zoinks. Actually, the rest of his mods aren't horrible. They're okay-ish. This was an 11-speed mod. It has potential. Good stats. It's not horrible, but it's always interesting to see what other people do. So we got an advantage in mods, we got an advantage in fleet, and he's got tons of advantage in characters. Let's see what he left for me. We have a Revan team. We have a Grievous team. We have a Padme team. Padme I'll probably want a 5-0 first. 5-0 once. This team may be too tough for my troopers. Although with mediocre mods, we can kill Yoda twice. Yeah, I don't know. Probably could get away with troopers here. I think I will try to get away with troopers there, if we're able to. What do we got over here? CLS. We could do the mirror match. I feel like I'll win the mirror match. Then we've got Rebels here. Empire here. No Mara Jade. If there was a Mara Jade in this slot, it might be something worth looking at. This shouldn't be too hard to beat, right? Alright, so let's do the mirror match first. We have a Datacron. We're going to use it. We're going to shoot first on Chewbacca. We're going to shoot second, third, fourth, and fifth on Chewbacca. And then we're going to kill everybody. That's how this battle's going to go. This Relic 8 Han gonna do work. Gonna work. Okay, I lied. We're only gonna shoot Chewbacca for a little bit because he's fragile like an egg and he's dead. Bye, Han. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my stars and garters. Let's blind him just for funsies. Oh man. See ya, CLS. 3PO's over there. Translate. I got the translation for you, C3PO. Death, defeat, loss. Your feet have been removed. All right, what are we going to use here? We've got all kinds of stuff. The question is, what do we use? The fracture makes it bad for something like Savage or something like that. We could do a Rolo team or a Mon Mothma team here. And probably, I don't want to give him extra turn meter. What about our Mara Jade team? That works, right? We're just faster, so we win. Is that the case? Speed kills, and he doesn't have enough, so we punish him for it with garbage characters. 69,000 galactic power going up against the full Empire team. I think it works, right? 1 gear 12 is enough to take on 4 relics. Sure. Pass a turn here. My Thrawn should be faster than his entire roster, right? 304. Vader could be a problem. Let's make sure that his Vader isn't like mediocre speed. 251. And he'll gain 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 56. He'll gain 56. 51 and 56 puts him at faster than me. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good. We can do this and just hope that we've got something better than him on the back wall, right? 256. So I'm faster than him. And then we got to get the ability block on him. This is risky. I don't like it. No, sir, I didn't like it. Just use troopers here. Heck with it. What were we going to use troopers for up top? Let me go check up top, because I felt like I was going to use the troopers up there. Oh, for the Jedi Knight Revan team. What are we going to do against this? If I burn my troopers here... I mean, Jedi Knight Luke... We got a slow Luke. We can just bring in... Yeah, we can just bring in slow Luke, nuke their speed, and just laugh. Just giggle. Okay. Solved. We're going in for troopers. We're going to kill Vader first. Imperial troopers. Let's go slow Piet. We can't do the turn meter drain because Vader doesn't get drained. So we actually have to kill Dooku first. We just got to get a kill. We kill Dooku first. Make sure we get a kill. Should be good from there. I think I'll kill Dooku with Dark Trooper, right? So we'll go with Gideon, carve his armor, hit him in the face, and just kill him straight up. Mass assist on Vader. We're off to the races. We're good. Okay. Following our own instructions. Cut armor. Buff him up. Kill Dooku. Everything according to plan so far. Buff up. Smash Vader. Everything still according to plan. Relic 7 Palpatine. Down like a sack of dirty laundry. Guys, I heard this Dark Trooper's good. Is that true? Right. Proof that all you need is one really fast trooper and the will to win. What do we got back here? Garbage. Hey, there's that trooper team. Looks almost like the one we used, except no relics. All right, so we can like savage this. We can, you know, stuff that. Sure. It's whatever. So we're going to 501st. Uh-oh. Do I have my 501st on offense? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Panic for a second. All right, we're going to put together a Jedi team. And we are going to put Jedi Knight Luke in the lead. And the way this is going to work, Hermit Yoda will go first. He'll do the big, you know, thing with the, what's it called? Heroes Arise. Jedi Knight Luke will go. He does get his stun off, right? The stun dispels everybody. Let me check this. Inflicts stun for 1 turn and vulnerable for 2 turns. Can't be evaded or resisted. And he'll nuke their speed, right? So at the start of each Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker turn, all enemy are reduced to his base speed. And check out his base speed. It's like 126 or something. Yeah, 128. He goes at lol speed. This team is so funny. All right. Well, miscalculation on my part. I guess he was faster than I thought. Yikes. Lost a Revan. That is inconvenient. We got to get Luke here to clean this up. Wow. Yoda. My man. See if we can just stun Bindo. Probably not, but yeah, this is probably going to be a loss for us unless I can figure something out quick here. Bindo's going to bring him back, bring her back, and we're going to kill. We're going to kill Basti as fast as we can here. Okay. Now we got to. Ooh, what are we going to do here? Let's stun Revan maybe? Deflected. Got some healing back. Almost getting the... No, not my best. Oh my goodness. Come on now. All right. Let's try to get Bindo out of here. Give me some turn meter. Come on, get Bindo gone. Not enough. Stun again. Wow. Wow. Come on. Dispel all buffs, deal physical damage. Just get foresighted though. Nope. Come on. Stay alive. All right. Kill Yoda. One shot. Bastila come back to life. Oh, dang. Dang, 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 dang. They had enough speed. They outspeeded my Hoymit Yoda. All right, that's going to be rough. Okay, we can try Raddus in there. I don't think we can do something like Wampa because we could do Sith. What would Sith look like in here? Or scoundrels. Let's take a look at the scoundrel team, bounty hunter team, just for the fun of it. All right. Same thing. We have Bosk on defense somewhere. Oh my goodness. So bad. Yeah, we've got Bosk and Grief Karga. Not where they belong. Grr. All right. Raddus? Raddus team here. I think is about the best team we've got left to deal with this. Okay, when they grant another buff, they do stuff. Sure. Protection, health steal. All right. Man, I wish I'd just quit the battle now and let Bastila stay dead. It would have been one less character to deal with. Okay. Go ahead. Kill Jinn. We don't care. We're just going to basic here, actually. Throw the grenade just for fun. Okay. Get an extra guy so we can start removing buffs. We'll stay on Bastila. I don't think we're going to get anything done for real until we get to the alt. But you know what? We can probably kill Yoda a couple times, right? So there's the Savior. Take off his foresight. Oh, no, don't mark. No. Why do you mark Raddus? I hate you. Anybody but Raddus. Okay. We should still have a while on the cooldown for Bindo, though. We foresight. Oh, come on. All right. Get him out of here. Come on. Has the res up instantly. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a while before res. Instant res. We're going to use this skill just to get all the foresights gone so that we can work on Yoda and have a chance of killing him. Get off my Raddus. All right, get on Jinn Urso. That's where you belong. No, not Raddus. Jinn Urso. Jinn's fine. Raddus, no. All right, die. Yoda down. And now we've got to get Bindo out of here. Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. I don't think there's any way we're winning this now. Yoda's too strong. Come on, get Bindo out of here. Get him out. All right, that nonsense is done. Now we got to get Yoda out. They can attack Jinn all day. We're just going to put this on auto. Because we only got 2 minutes left. And we're going to have foresight nonsense for days. So we can't afford to lose any time on turns. Come on. Got to get Yoda out of here. Oh man, Piston's down again just instantly. Instabiston. Okay. No resurrect because everybody has foresight. Just not going to get enough turns. Frustrating. So frustrating. All right. Come on, guys. Raddus is going down, though. He's marked now. Just a matter of moments before they pick him and we lose. That's it. Ah, come on. All right. Another try. Who do we got? Who do we have? We're going to do something with bounty hunters. Don't care. We're going to figure it out. Aura. Mando. Who's got the best contract here? Greedo is hitting people that are under 50% with a basic. If I put him in the lead, Boosh will assist. We're just gonna go in there and try to kill stuff with Fennec, and pray that we can have some kind of massive damage. Okay, that damage looks pretty massive. Let's go. Mando down. No scope Greedo here. Okay. If Aura Singh was already stealth, she takes a bonus turn. We don't have time for that. We got to try to kill Yoda. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because even if we kill Yoda right away, we still have Savior to deal with. Okay. Kill my Greedo. Complete nonsense. Fennec's not getting any turns. Didn't kill him anyway. Didn't even trigger. Man. Fail. Can't beat the Revan team. Well, we'll keep chipping away at it. I mean, I got a couple more teams to throw at it, but I think that's it. Although, you know what? You know what we probably need to do? Let's try the 501st in there. Let's try the 501st. And then we'll try Sith against Padme. Or should we do Sith here? No, we'll do the 501st here. And we'll try Sith here. Let's try the Sith team here. Let's get Garbage Treya. This. We're going to put in crew here. Nihilus. And I don't know if Scion's worth putting in here. Scion's pretty weak. Put him in anyway. I don't think Scion will even live. Well, he's only a Relic too. All right, fine. We're gonna go in. We're gonna take all this in. Ami Zeta Treya. Okay. And then we're gonna isolate here because they've given us no choice. You know what? We're not. We're gonna wait. Cool down. on one character. Alright. Get rid of some buffs. Stun. Isolate Padme. Let's go. Gonna be on fire, because you never know when you might need to be on fire. Alright. Come on now. Tenacity down, basic. Cooldown increases. That should put us on the yeet, right? We should be yeeting somebody at this point. How? How? Okay, come on. Let's just take out Anakin, because, you know, he's kind of the threat. We'll lose taunt because buff immunity says we lose taunt. Alright. Let's kill this little robot. R2D dead. Sure. Come on. Let's dance, buddy. Cooldowns again. Because we can. Get taunt back on crew. Lightsabers. And just should be no problem killing Padme. Alright. Fine. 501st here. 501st. Alright, Padme. Or no, Shakti. Shakti and the boys. Mechanics for light side. Recover health and protection when they gain a buff. Sure, why not? Sounds good. Let's go Revan. Pew, pew. In with the damage. All right, here we go. Let's kill Yoda. Savior, done. Come on. Oh, come on. More foresight. Bam. Shakti says, you will die. All right. We're doing it, boys and girls. We're doing it. Get this Bastila out of here. Bastila. And the reason I'm getting Bastila out of here is because Revan just has too many ways to recover. So we're just going to try to kill Bastila. She has limited ways to recover. Then we will aerial bleh, AA over here. Boop. Grr. Okay. Wampa dude. Datacron. Something. Go. You are entering a battle with a squad that is not full. I know. I'm intending to do that. It is beautiful. Let's go. Let us try to catch up. Man, there's a lot of ketchup. Boring. You guys are probably bored by now. These battles kind of foregone conclusions at this level. Not much to see here. Don't even need to stack. Got this ridiculously OP Wampa under my control. So good, this guy. All right, 22 stacks on Droideka. Bam. See you later, buddy. you got one-shotted. All right. Man, I forget sometimes how good that Jedi Knight Revan team is. Yoda just going bananas on everybody. All right, we see the back wall. We get to see ships. Let's go back here and try to clean this up. I think the Ewoks deserve Lord Vader or Darth Vader. Don't really have a Lord Vader, but Darth Vader we have. And yeah. Do we need anybody else? I don't think so. I think that's good. The other thing we could do is dash. We could dash this. Probably kill most of the Ewoks in one shot. I feel more confident with Vader, though. Add a Datacron, see if we can get some crit damage or something. And in we go. Time to crush. Alright, let us smash some E-Waka-Wakas. Put this on low gray. Hit. Elder. Yeet. Tap. 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 Oh, come on. Don't daze me, bro. All right, and then this we can use the Empire team. Should be no problem. Get in there and throwing it up. Pass it over to Mara Jade. Ruthlessly and mercilessly stun and attack all these troopers. Pew! What? Stop it. No counterattacks for you, Piet. Stuns? Question mark? Alright, Piet's stunned. Let's kick this range trooper because he's got turn meter and we don't like it. He's got turn meter and he's not stunned. So many things going wrong right now. Why is Piet not under control? All right. Staggers and swaggers. We're going to kill Veers. Give this back over to Mara Jade. Now we got to kill Gideon so that we get our damage back. Let's kick the trooper so he loses turn meter. All right. Back in control now. Crappy banners. They got some turns on me. Piet kept getting counterattacks. Couldn't keep him stunned for some reason. All right, good enough. Let's look at fleets. All right, we've got a... Yeah, let's take the... Let's take the Malevolence in here. Should be no problem. And then we'll take the Negotiator down bottom. I don't think we need Plo here. We'll just kind of tear through this First Order fleet, hopefully. Rule is, don't tickle the silencer. TIE silencer, no tickles allowed. Gets 15% damage every time it takes damage. So if you don't kill it meaningfully, the damage ramps up, and then you got trouble. All right, come on. Give us another turn so we can kill this. Echelon is got buff immunity on it, so it's hiding. That's awful. All right. Bring in Spy. We're going to kill Boba Fett. Then we will kill the Echelon. Okay. Got ability block on our Spy, which is inconvenient. His damage is ramped up already. Look at that. He hit that one shot at that dude. All right. And then, oh, he's still alive. Get him. All right. It was inconvenient. The buff immunity really worked to our disadvantage because that Echelon stayed alive way too long. And the Echelon has all kinds of little garbage to help the fleet. Alright, so we're going to take this fleet in. His fleet's pretty low galactic power. I feel like we should be able to wreck this pretty easily. Been surprised before, though. Alright, let's target the soldier. And then we got to target Sunfac because, well, it's the only thing we can target. Get that Sunfac out of here, then we can target the soldier again. Get rid of him. Nothing left but a Spy. Not too afraid of the Spy. We will try to one-shot that Spy with this Ahsoka. Alright, 73 banners. Foyne. Cleared. 1350? Oh no, 1324 because we dropped 18 battles over here. That's right. What is that, like 4 battles against that Revan? Ugh. Bleh. Yeah, we dropped a bunch of banners there. But okay, I don't think he's going to kill my Profundity. I don't think he has anything that can kill my Profundity now. So I think this is a win. I think we were, if the opponent, we get chances on the Loquitur account, but most likely it's a loss. Most likely it's a win over here. You kept attacking ranged trooper after you fractured him, so Piet gained turn meter and became unstunned. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yep. That would do it. Why is it that defeating them makes them armless? Oh, that's funny. Alright, we got to fix our defense. We got to take these bounty hunters wherever they are and fix that. So this team, we need Bosk, we need Grief Squeef? We need Squeef Karga. You know what? You know what team we don't use? Don't really use the Hutt Cartel. So why don't we Hutt Cartel it up as a defense? Don't need any of that stuff, really. And I will take the approach like I've said before. We'll just put a bunch of stuff and let the opponent deal with it. They have to start with 2 turns that can be dispelled. Light side allies. Where's the potency one? Do we not have potency here? So bad. Alright, what's this? Whenever smuggler allies, they gain 5% defense. Man, well, I don't know. It looks threatening. Tenacity, potency, and health. Let it be written, so let it be done. Put that team down as if it's a threat. Okay, and then there was something else that we might have wanted to grab here. Right? We can actually put better stuff here. Let's look at our droids. We've actually improved some of this stuff. So the B1 is probably usable. Never mind. I guess that's still kind of how it has to look. All right. None of that we need. None of that we need. That's trash. Oh, it was Cara Dune. Somebody asked about Cara Dune, I think. Maybe that was on the other account. Geos are here. I think that's what we're gonna. That's what we're gonna have. Yep. Yeppa. Okay. What have we done with Padme on this? We don't really have a Padme team. Take a look at fleets. Let's see if we've got anything additional that we can put in fleet here. Yeah, this is not a great fleet, but it's stuff. It is stuff that we have. All right, that's it. We're just going to have to leave it that way. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up my stuff for the week. Savage Omicron or Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron makes your Jedi good at really bad gear. So if you go back all the way to the start of the Obticeo account, I had Omicron on Qui-Gon Jinn, and I was killing Relic teams with like gear 8 Jedi, because it's unique in that it escalates your offense based on your speed. So if you even got some kind of mediocre speed, your offense goes off the chart and you wreck people. So Qui-Gon Jinn to me is a better Omicron. If you got a bunch of stuff and you're willing to Relic Savage, then Savage takes the Omicron. Because at Relic levels, then he can kill CLS teams and some really good stuff. So Qui-Gon Jinn is better early. Savage is better if you're willing to Relic him. For sure. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to wrap it up there. Thank you all for coming out, hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you guys. Always fun. Always learn a lot from you. Interacting with me, talking in the chat, informing me about things I never knew. So, fun stuff. Appreciate you all. Hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe, all the usual stuff. And join us over on Discord. The link is in the description down below. We've got a fantastic Discord community. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next Holocron.